Hi, this is Anna, and this episode is about the magic and unique unforgettable moments. I will tell you two stories which show us that there is more out there and that the universe likes to play, and I find this pretty exciting. To start with, let me tell you a little story. One ticket, please. Yes, for the whole exhibition, thank you. With big swollen eyes, after having cried your eyeballs out in the cinema last night because you realized that the relationship you are in is not heading in the right direction. It broke your heart knowing that you are going to hurt someone you once loved so much. You need distraction. So you enter the museum. It's bright, the walls are all white, so is the floor, high ceiling. It's a typical museum ambience, quiet. Sometimes you hear a few voices, soft footsteps. There is a guard in every room, and each time you pass one, you nod friendly. Hello, hello. It's good to be here. Art gets you out of everyday life. Art takes you to other places. You slowly walk from one painting to another one until you stand in front of this mind-blowing painting. It's 2 meters wide, 2 meters high, a face. It's thrilling, scary, but beautiful. The most vivid colors, and this face, the teeth, the one eye piercing you, looking through you. You are mesmerized by every detail you see. The blue tongue, the feathers, the butterflies, the lemons on the head, the flowers, the spears. Minutes pass. Minutes where you get drawn into a parallel universe. Well, maybe not, but when you slowly start to walk away from this masterpiece, but still looking at it, yet intrigued by it, you slowly turn around. And that's when you find yourself all alone. You walk to the next room. Where is the guard? Where is anyone? Now you are not too focused on the art, but on the fact that every person who was here before, just a few minutes ago, are gone. There is nobody, so you listen. Not a word, no voice, no footsteps, no sound. So you walk back from where you came to the entrance, where you paid for the ticket. Oh, the ticket, your ticket. You grab in your pocket. Oh, yeah, there is a ticket. But the cash desk is abandoned, the chair empty. Hello? No answer. The guards, the cash desk lady, and all the other visitors are gone, swallowed up by the earth. You're all alone in a museum, in a town where over 500,000 people live. You think, I should probably leave. But then you get it. This does not happen every day. Welcome to a special, unexpected moment, my dear. Oh, so that's it. So what do? You take it. In your face, there is a changement. The questioning expression gets wiped away by a sneaky grin, catty eyes, your chest up a bit higher, and proudly and coolly you return to the first exhibition room, thinking, Okay, so now this is my place. You spend at least 2 hours in the museum all alone with open doors until you walk back out to the very crowded streets of Minneapolis. You walk through the park and you know that you were offered a unique moment, and you feel special and slightly proud. Ladies and gentlemen, so good to have you here. Thank you very much. Now, have I ever told you that you guys listening to my podcast regularly, that you are all people who seem to see life as a big adventure? I don't see you as someone sitting in the chair waiting to be surprised by life. I see you as someone who gets up, looks at life, ready to be surprised. You open up the door to step out and to surprise yourself as well. Now, this episode is only focused on the good surprises. Difficult moments usually receive enough attention, so today I would like to give the beautiful and unexpected magical surprises the stage. They surely deserve more attention in our everyday life, so let's dig in. Sometimes life surprises us with moments where you go like, wait a minute, I did not expect this. Like the sweet moment I experienced in the museum in Minneapolis a few years ago. Until today, I wonder how that was possible. There is no explanation, and you know what? I don't need one. Remember what I am saying in my TEDx speech? What we remember in the end of our lives are the moments. And the philosophy is to create the moments and to observe them, to see them. What happened in this museum in Minneapolis is precisely that. I saw the opportunity for a unique moment, and luckily I took it. Now let me tell you a different story. About 10 days ago, something happened which led me to write this episode finally. Samuel and I sat outside on a bench and we talked about life, how much we miss Sweden, and considered a big decision. He had the idea to say, if this is a good decision, let the universe give us a sign. Okay, I said, if this is a good decision, let an airplane fly over our village, which shall land in Dubai. Samuel said it must be more unlikely, like a military jet break the sound barrier so that we can hear a loud boom. About an hour later, I saw a big airplane in the sky. I had my phone with me. I looked at the flight radar app. Now this plane was coming from Paris and should land in Dubai. We both laughed. After another hour later, we walked back home and got tea at the takeaway station. I was ordering it when suddenly a loud boom happened. I looked at the guy and asked, what was that? I think a military jet just broke the sound barrier. They shouldn't do this too often, it can cause avalanches. I looked over to Samuel, and he just looked at me with the same big eyes and pointed to the sky. There was a jet. Stoked, we talked about wishing for signs, getting them, wonders, coincidences, luck. When Samuel said, see, the universe told us we are heading in the right direction. What more signs do you want? And that's when I saw the eagle in the sky. He's our good omen. We don't see him often, but sometimes. That day, he was there. See it as a coincidence, luck, psychological triggers or signs. For me, it doesn't matter. I find it beautiful, amusing, touching, surprising. The incredible thing I want to point out about this story is we were asking for those signs and we received them. How often do we ask for them? Now, I do it every morning. I ask the stars for help. The stars are my synonym for the universe. Sometimes I receive signs. Sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes it takes a while. But I like to consider them as a support in life. So if you need help, why don't you ask the universe for a bit of help? It doesn't cost anything to try. Now, how do I do it? Oh, it's simple. I get up, open up the window, look to the big sky, and I say something like, "Hello, pretty stars up there. I just wanted to let you know that I'm ready to receive wonders, signs, and surprises. And if I can do anything for you, let me know." And then I go to my music station and I put on some excellent music. Well, now I'm in the mood to get surprised. Remember, after the visit to the museum in Minneapolis, I felt like the chosen one who experienced this particular moment. Well, that's sweet, but this can and it does happen to everyone. I thought about this and asked myself, but why doesn't it happen more often? Well, maybe a full schedule is harming it. A busy life, 24 hours being structured from A to Z. It is even more heartbreaking if such a special moment arrives. How often do we turn away from it? I mean, I could have left the museum that day when I thought, it's probably better to leave, but luckily something, maybe my curiosity or whatever, was bigger and made me stay. Now, how about being a bit more conscious about these kinds of situations, just by thinking a bit more than we would like, wait a minute, might this be a little surprise by the universe? Maybe, or maybe not, but at least we stay curious. My dear listener, let me speak to you as a time expert. I am convinced that there are plenty of wonders, signs, special and unique moments out there just waiting for us. But the thought I'm pondering upon is, do we give them enough time and space? I cannot imagine seeing those moments if we run from one appointment to the other, if our agendas are filled from Monday till Sunday. If everything is structured, planned and organized. I'm just thinking out loud, but imagine we allow life to surprise us by having days without plans. And these days, when you open the door to go outside, you can ask yourself, shall I go to the left or maybe to the right? And then you start to walk and you go with the flow wherever it takes you. Who knows what you will experience that day? Now, how about you? Are you ready for some fancy surprises? I believe we could be surprised in many ways if we would let it do so. I hope you feel inspired by those two stories to look around for those moments and wonders and ask the universe for signs. Play with it. It's fun. Well, my dear ones, I have to go. You know why? Surprises and wonders, to discover. But before I leave you, you need to see this painting, which maybe helped transport me into this unique moment. I will also post it in my Instagram story, but otherwise, Google Ashley Bickerton. Bickerton. That's the artist. And the painting is called Whitehead No. 2. It's incredible. And in a week, I'm back, hopefully with a surprising next episode. And until then, let's stay connected. Thank you for sharing this ride with me, and now take care and bye-bye.